Hello, good morning! Welcome back to my channel, Tax Tutorials for MSME. Matagal na akong may TikTok account at may TikTok account ang aking Fabric Online PH online shop. Meron na rin akong na-open na online shop sa TikTok pero hindi ko pa siya na-update talaga na na-uploadan ng products. So, timing na may mga nagtatanong kung paano mag-update ng business information sa TikTok shop. So, gagawin ko tong aking TikTok shop, aking i-update. So, dito sa shop preference, merong iba't ibang klase ng business type. Merong individual, corporation, partnership, and sole proprietorship. Pag individual, it means you are selling under your own name, not a registered business. So, siguro ito yung mga hobbyist lang na hindi naman talaga nakapag-register ng kanilang business. So, mga made-to-orders, mga handcrafted products, pwede dito sa individual. So, ang requirements lang dyan, ID, verification, legal name na nasa ID number, residential address. So, tumatanggap pa rin pala niyan si TikTok. Sa corporation, non-individual kapag sa BIR na classification ng corporation is non-individual. So, kailangan mong mag-upload ng business document. Ganon din sa partnership, non-individual din ito. The information will be cleared. Ang requirements niya. Okay, kailangan mo ding mag-upload ng business document. Dito tayo sa sole proprietorship. Ito yung applicable sa aking business na online shop. Okay. Tick natin tong sole proprietorship. Ang mga requirements, business verification, This involves uploading certificate of business document. Then, business registration number. A business registration number is used to identify a business entity. So, guess ko, ito yung tax identification number. Then, your registered business address. Okay, let's see kung i-verify niya yung aking mga documents. Shop name, you can just draft a name now and make it later. Please don't use flagship or official as part of the shop name. Please don't use only numbers or special characters or any foreign characters other than English characters. So, enter natin yung aking shop. Fabric Online PH, online shop. Then, select product category to sell. Please select the product category you plan to sell. The category information filled in here will not affect product uploading. Oh, okay. So, kahit ano naman pala yung lalagay ko dito. Pero dito, textile and soft furnishings. Yan naman mga fabrics yung binibenta ko. Tell us a bit about your company. For compliance purposes, we may verify your company information. This information will never be displayed publicly on TikTok Shop. Okay, ito na. Upload company registration document. So, kailangan mag-upload ng DTI. Ensure that the characters and the documentation are not deformed or flared. The uploaded file must be less than 10 MB and in JPEG, PNG, JPEG, or PDF format. View sample. Okay. Ibang itsura ng aking certification eh. Hindi ganyan. So, let's see kung ma-identify niya. Sa akin kasi certification na siya ng DTI. So, nandito na siya. Naka-ready yung aking DTI for Fabric Online PH. Yan. Yan yung aking DTI. So, hindi kamukha ng kanyang pinapa-upload, diba? Pero, tingnan natin kung ma-identify niya na same lang sila ng purpose. Na yan ay certification ng aking business name. Na ako yung may-ari ng Fabric Online PH online shop. Naka-register na siya noong May 8, 2020. Kasi in compliance na yan noon nang nag-advisory ang BIR na magpa-register. Company name. You will need to provide a valid payment account later in order to get paid. The name you enter here needs to be the same name as the name of your payment account. Enter the company name. Talaga, company name talaga. Sa BIR is registered name. Yan yung sinasabi nilang business account. So, company name, you'll provide a valid payment. Okay. Actually, yung registered name ko is name ko eh. So, tingnan natin to. I-submit ko yung aking account na nakapangalan lang sa akin. Meron naman akong account na nakapangalan sa Fabric Online PH online shop. Pero try natin to dahil karamihan sa mga TikTok sellers, ang gamit na account ay personal account, nakapangalan sa sarili nila, hindi sa business name. So, try lang natin yan. Registered business address. This is the business address on any documents issued by the government on your bank. Okay. So, baka i-verify niya rin ito sa bank. Republic of the Philippines, select a region, Manila. Ang hirap niyang i-scroll. Yan, National Capital Region. Okay, yung registration date na. Ano itong field required? Select a province. City of Manila. Taguig City. Okay. Western Bikutan. Then, registration date. Registration date. May 8, 2020. So, ang reference document niya is DTI. So, ito yung registration date. Based sa DTI. Hindi siya based sa BIR. Naku, baka Company registration number. So, yun yung DTI certificate number. Makikita sa iyong DTI certificate. Next. Ang hirap na. Ito na. Ang pinakaaabangan. Ang pinagkakaguluhan ng lahat. Bureau of Internal Revenue. Provide your BIR Form 2303 Certificate of Registration. The uploaded file must be less than 10 MB. So, view sample. Yung sample niya, yung luma pa. Blue na ito ngayon. Add file. COR. Page 1. COR page 2. Information cannot be changed once submitted. Oh, be careful. Kasi hindi na daw ma-change. Additional contact information. Additional contact information will be used as a backup contact method. It cannot be used to log in. TikTok works hard to protect your data privacy. Contact person. Lagyan ng contact number for verification. Okay, send code. Ayan na, nagbigay na siya ng verification code. Ang hirap mag-scroll down. Use email address. Okay na. So, i-click nitong I agree to the TikTok advertising terms and TikTok payment terms and acknowledge that a business center account as well as an advertising account will be automatically created for me to save advertising related services. Click save. Click submit. Confirm the following information. Check the information below carefully as it cannot be changed once submitted. Business type, sole proprietorship, shop preference, shop name, Fabric Online PH, online shop, select category, textiles and soft furnishings, company name, yung ginamit kong company name ko, yung registered name ko, registered taxpayer name ko. Then, registered business address. Business operation, address. Oh, dito din. Company registration. Contact person. Click confirm. Your documents were submitted successfully. Important, withholding tax to be imposed on all covered sellers. From January 12, 2024, in accordance with the Revenue Regulation Number 16-2023 of the Bureau of Internal Revenue, TikTok Shop will impose a withholding tax on all covered sellers. Got it? So, registration of business is pending. Okay, update ko na lang kayo dito kapag na-approve na. Minutes na paghihintay, nag-email na si TikTok sa akin. Thank you for taking the time to fill out the TikTok Shop onboarding application. We have reviewed your application and regret to inform you that it was not successful because the company name that you entered is inconsistent with the details on your business registration document. You can edit your application as required and resubmit it for review through TikTok Shop Seller Center. Okay. Mali nga yun, nagagamitin yung taxpayer registered name. Gusto niya talaga yung business trade name, business name. So, punta ulit tayo sa TikTok Seller Center. The documents that you submitted have been rejected. Check your email for the reasons and re-upload valid documents to make your products visible to buyers. Okay. Mag-i-edit tayo ng company name. Hindi pwede yung last name, first name, and middle name. Dapat talaga business account. The company name that you entered is inconsistent with the details on your business registration. So, palitan ko yung name ko ng company name talaga. Yung Fabric Online PH. Online shop. So, you will need to provide a valid payment account later in order to get paid. The name you enter here needs to be the same as the name on your payment account. So, ito na talaga yung sinasabi nilang business account. Hindi pwedeng personal savings account. Dapat business account siya. For example, yung aking East West Bank ay nakapangalan kay Fabric Online PH Online Shop. So, pwede ko siyang gamitin dito. 2,000 lang din yon yung pag-open ko ng account sa East West Bank. Save. I agree. Then, submit. Okay. Click confirm. Your documents has been submitted successfully. So, pending na naman siya ulit. Update ko ulit kayo kapag nag-email siya. Kung approve or rejected.
Meron na pong update sa akin ang TikTok for Business. Congratulations! Your Business Center account, Fabric Online PH Online Shop has been approved. Okay, finished na ko mag-update ng aking business information sa aking TikTok shop. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!